YouTube, what up? Big Red here back live with another one for No Days Off. All right, everybody. First thing first, man, shout out to my boy Mark and my boy Josh, man, for picking up them two females, man. Really, thank y'all, man, for believing in my program, man, believing in my vision, man. And like I said, if y'all need anything, man, feel free to contact me at any time. If you guys, hold on, you guys, hold on. Okay, she made it. I thought she fell off the side. I thought she had about to fall down in the creek. But anyway, Josh and Mark, man, y'all welcome to the NDLK family, man. All right, let's get into this thing, man. Quality over quantity, man. That's the topic today. I've been hearing that term in the bully community, man. I wanted to touch on it. Let's do quality over quantity. All right, as far as it goes for me in my breeding program, right? Y'all see how many dogs I have, right? Y'all, everybody see me? Okay. Quality, as far as it goes for me in my breeding program, as long as the dogs are of good health, sound structure, and good temperament, I believe they can be part of a breeding program. Y'all have to understand, every dog here, except for Rogue is a family pet. Every dog here has something to contribute to a breeding program. I want y'all to understand, there is no such thing as a complete dog. Doesn't exist. There's no perfect dog. It does not exist. From your champions to your grand champions to the forefathers of this breed, and all of them had flaws. Every last one of them. Even to the dogs that they're crowning champions to this day, they have flaws. I want y'all to really, really understand that, right? So, as far as quality over quantity, to me personally, as far as it goes, I don't think there's such thing as too many dogs in a program. I really don't. Especially if you're following your vision and you're breeding towards the standard, I don't see how, because that gives you more room to improve on your breed, and it widens that genetic pool. You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to breed too tight. You start breeding too tight, man, you run into, you can run into some stuff, man, that will, have you feeling bad. You never want to breed too tight, guys. You never want to breed too tight. You always want to have a way out as far as it comes to breeding dogs. But that saying quality, I mean, the quality part, man, like I said, every dog has a flaw. Every dog has a flaw. Now, you have some dogs that should not be bred. I mean, you can look at them structurally like, no, you should not breed that dog. You know what I'm saying? You have two different people. You have to understand, you have different breeders in this game, man. You have people who breed for money, and then you have people who breed to better the dog, and you have people who are breeding to build a program or build a bloodline. You have different breeders in this game, man. So, and I say, I'm not knocking nobody. If that floats your boat, that floats your boat. But as far as NDOK goes, right now, as far as my program goes, my program is in the development stage. I am building a bloodline. I am breeding to build a bloodline. Right? The purpose, and that's one of the purposes of me having so many dogs. You cannot build a program or a bloodline off of two dogs. It don't work like that. You just can't go buy two dogs and breed them and have a purpose. Oh, that's my bloodline. Don't work like that. And just because you put your name on the paperwork in front of the dog or your kennel name does not mean that that's your blood. I stated in the video before, man, it takes 5 to 6 generations to build a bloodline. And sometimes longer than that, depending on what you're trying to get, because y'all have to understand with a bloodline, you have to have consistency, man. Just like with Bossy's dog. You can look at a Bossy dog and be like, okay, that's a Bossy dog. The dog has a look. I mean, you have to understand whether it's look, whether it's the temperament of the dog, whether it's your dog has to have some kind of characteristic that can be passed along and can be seen in its offspring before it can be considered a bloodline. So that's, and as far as the like I said before, as the quantity part, when it comes to that, as far as you cannot have enough dogs. I mean, you as far as you have to have a lot of dogs. I mean, me personally, as far as building the bloodline, I say 10 plus. Because it gives you room to improve. It gives you room to get to bring in fresh blood. Because as far as building the bloodline or whatever, yeah, you're gonna have inbreeding. You're gonna have to. I mean, to strengthen up certain traits, you're gonna have to inbreed sometimes. But it's that, and I said a lot of people don't use that term, and I think they just use that term because it sounds good, and they really don't understand the purpose. They really don't understand breeding dogs. Like I said, I grew up to where I knew people who had 70 plus dogs. I knew a guy growing up stayed in the same area that my grandmother did. Him and my grandfather worked together. That guy had 100 plus dogs, man. And he was a breeder. So that term, I don't understand why people use it. And like I said, as long as the dog, I'm gonna repeat this and we're gonna get out of here. As long as the dog is of good health, sound structure, and has a good temperament, it can be part of a breeding program. And like I said, that's it for today's video, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to get in here and speak on that. But like I said in the other video, guys, we still have two puppies available, one male and one female. They're still available. And like I told y'all on that video, that like I said, I'm not crazy. This is just me. I am trying to just, there's nothing wrong with the dogs. As y'all can see, my boy Josh, he'll get in that comment section. He'll tell y'all they're the real deal, man. Like he told me, the videos don't do them no justice. But they are 1K. That's it. You pay for the shipping, or you can come pick them up yourself. But the price on the dogs is 1K. They're Red Lion, Camelot, and Zulu with some razor edge in there. But that's it for today, guys. But until the next video, Scarlett, you ready? Yeah. Well, let's see. Peace.